Started on this. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Man, we've been turning everything into like OLED like screens the last couple of days. So in the box over there, we got some fiberglass, some 4x8 fiberglass, plexiglass. We're going to turn into an OLED like projection screen. We're just going to roll that right on and be done with it right over there. So I can't wait. So let's see if it marries well to the surface. We're going to be using our new 20-ounce containers or 20-ounce kits. These are the kits we saw on the website for around $209. They come with a free blackout cloth surface of 100 inch. It's a little bit more than that because you got to stretch it over the frame. About 103, 104, somewhere around there. But anyway, 16.9. This allows you to have that amazing OLED-like black screen with those height and white levels, beautiful colors, and insane contrast levels. And I have no idea. I'm waiting to see a gray screen paint come up and say, oh, our product is OLED light. How is that possible? You have to be black to have that. You have to have a black screen in order to say OLED light. Can't be gunmetal. It's got to be black, just like this. All right. So let's get this started. I'm going to open this up and see what we got in the box. Well, I've had these before, but I'm going to see how this is going to vary with this surface.
Start getting my address off of here.
So we get these over on Amazon for around $20 for shipping costs. I don't know how much it's going to cost you at the end of the day. It depends on where you're at. But ours altogether costs us 48 bucks. It changed them. They used to be blue. They used to have a blue film on them. They changed them. I haven't ordered one in a while. All right. That's pretty cool. Yeah. They used to have a blue film on them. They don't have a blue film on them anymore, which is pretty cool. You see how thin that is? That is super thin. Now, one of the things, hope they didn't change the how they make them, because this one basically, one of the things you have to be to check to make sure they're going to lay flat. All right, that's good. So you want to make sure they lay flat and they're not going to curl up, because you don't want them curling up on you. Oh, that's the film. The film is clear, that's why. All right, cool. Let me get the tape off of here. Yeah, the film on it's clear. They used to have them in blue. So if you look at them on Amazon, they're blue. Oh, this is nice. This is going to come up really easy. Nicely done. Look how easy it is to remove the plastic off. That's really nicely done. Usually some of them you got to fight with them a bit just to get the plastic off. I'm going to lay this down. But before I do this, let me make sure I sweep my surface off first. That's going to coat real well. Hopefully it coats real well, but I'm going to make sure before I make that statement. Ooh, where am I going to put you at? Oh no, I'm putting you in the office. I'm putting you upstairs. I know exactly where I'm putting you at. Exactly where I'm going to put you at. I know exactly where. Perfect place for you too. Got the perfect place to put you at. All right. I'm going to lay this down flat. Yeah, perfect. All right, so one of the things I'm looking for, I already got it already. Usually when you unroll these things, you want to make sure they lay perfectly flat to the ground all the time. Some of them will have a little bit of curl at the end. You don't want that. And this is actually perfectly flat. I know exactly where I'm putting you at. that's it. That's clean. That came out nicely. Oh, that's gonna make an amazing screen. So that right there is 4 feet by 8 feet. So that's the size of that. Looks like it's actually, oh, it's super invisible. Man, that's gonna look good with some stuff we're gonna be working on. All right, so we're going to use, let's put all this stuff away real quick so it's in the trash. Let's come out the step on this. Because I can't see the screen, it's that clear. That's gonna look real nice. It's really hard to see, to tell you the truth. All right, get this ready. You can't see it, it's right there on the floor. I can't even see the shine coming off it, but it's right there on the floor. So we're gonna take in our, this right here is our 20 ounce of our technology right here. That's all we're gonna need. Right there on top, we're gonna need any more than that. All right, let me put this down here because I don't want this dripping all over the floor. Make sure I don't step on that screen on the way in. I'm waiting to do this for all day. I'm waiting for the surface to come in. So happy for it to be here so I can get this started. So let's show you different applications you can paint it on. Should have moved it over a little bit. I'm good. All right, now I'm going to trace exactly where it's at. All right. So where is the paint at? Just head over here. What we're going to have to do is we're going to put 2 coats on this because of the surface. So we're going to put a light coat on it and hit it with the heavy. Once you get the surface cover, we're good. We're probably going to have 2 parts to this video. That's what we're definitely going to have, 2 parts to it. So what we're going to do is put a light coat on first, and then after that, we put the second application on it. So it's going to take 2 coats to do it. But we have more than enough paint. Now this screen is officially a little bigger than a 100-inch screen. A 100-inch screen is going to be 4 feet by 7 feet. This is actually 4 feet by 8 feet. It's a little bigger. Probably between a 104, 103 and 104 in there. So that's it right there. Now we usually would have one coat and that would be it to knock it out, but because that surface has a bit of a smooth surface to it, it's going to take 2 coats. That's it. So let that dry. Come back in, hit it again, smooth it out, and we're done. That's it. So I think over the next couple of days, we're going to be turning a lot of stuff into OLED-like screens. Now I can't wait to turn a door into one. I'm going to do a door next. But yeah, I'm definitely doing a door for some 3D application for something we need to do. All right, make sure I got everything swept out from around my screen so we don't have any dirt or anything blowing up on the screen from any place. That's it. Get ready for that stage 1. This is stage 1 for the screen. The dryer, get dried and done. This is first application. Hey, cut it out. Get off my staircase now. Let's go. Chop chop. All right, so this is first application. Once this is dried and done, sorry about the cat. He knows he has a habit of poking his head over top of my rail and I don't want to put any hair down here. So this is the first application. When we're done, once this dries, then we come back in again and we hit it and we're finished. That's it. But as you can see, yeah, it's we have more than enough left over to do probably about a good, maybe if it takes 2 coats, we could probably do about 4 or 5 of these screens. Maybe I'm gonna go with 3. I'm gonna go with 3, just to be sure. Probably do 3 of these with that 120 ounce easily. But this is all we had to do. Hit it that first time, and then after that we'll go back over it again. That's part of it. Okay, no problem. All right. And then once that dries, then we'll go back over it again, and then we're done and we're finished. So I'm gonna hit it with the fan. This is gonna be part 1. Come back in, get part 2, get this finished. I got a spot already set up upstairs. I'm definitely gonna be putting this out. I can't wait. And I got tomorrow, I'm gonna go in and start checking my mail again. The people have been leaving response. We're going to be doing that tomorrow. Just been so busy today. I'm glad this came in so we get this done. If this marries well, everything's perfect. We can roll it up, store it, do what we need to do without it cracking or peeling, which we shouldn't have a problem with. We can go in after that and show you where we got it from. We're going to have to do a demonstration and ask people at the end of the day, hey, are OLED screens gray? No, they're not gray, they're black. That's what color they are. They are not gray, they're black. Now I gotta put me in an area where I'm gonna put this at. I think I can fit, should fit perfectly in one of the theater rooms. I got, how many theater rooms we have in here? We have 3 theater rooms in the house. I actually think 4. All right, so I'm gonna unplug this, let this dry, get something to eat. And then after that, I'll be down here later on to finish off part 2 of this, and we should be done. Let me do some demonstrations off of it. All right, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. I have to go and